KSJI Abuja Grand Commander, Brigadier General Francis Njoku has introduced a 3-tier military training program, basic, intermediate, and advanced certificates for all exemplified brothers and establishing criteria for promotions and appointments. This was his message delivered by the Grand First Vice President, Col Victor Ejike Nwezew, who represented him at the opening ceremony. The event took place at the KSJI Temple Abuja, August 7, 2026. Grand Adjutant Colonel A.K. Peters presented the keynote address titled The Military Tenets of Knights of St. John's International. The presentation was preceded with warm-up exercises.
That the military character of the Knights of St. John International is fundamentally about discipline, loyalty, obedience, honor, service, sacrifice, and readiness. Our military traditions are outward expression of our inward commitment, meaning that the inward commitment is greater than the outward, or should be greater than the outward expression. The noble order is greater than our individual selves. We have basically two types of knighthood. We have the papal knighthood and the ecclesiastical, or what we refer to as what? The fraternal knighthood. The papal knighthood is an honor bestowed by the Holy Father on anybody he deems fit, suitable, or necessary. But the fraternal knighthood, the ecclesiastical knighthood, is the knighthood you and I belong to. Orders that are founded for the defense of the ecclesiastical jurisdiction of the church, that bonds us together in unity, that puts us together in service for the church as a group, and in service to one another and the families of members as a group. Expressly, that is what the Knight of St. John says. The supreme commander of our noble order describes our order as a semi-military Roman Catholic fraternal order. The knights of old fought. They fought battles. That is the history and story of our order. So many of them died. The medieval knights defended the faith with the means available in their age. We, the modern knights, defend our faith through the means appropriate for this age. And our battlefields are ignorance. There is moral decadence, social injustice, poverty, disorder, religious intolerance, breakdown of family. The military ethos of KSJI is a shared culture of value, a shared culture of conduct, a shared culture of discipline and service that binds members of the military organization together. The military ethos of the order must be rooted in 3 major foundations. We are 1, God; 2, church; 3, country. You are aware, 1921, Pope Pius, he recognized the order as a truly Catholic organization. And then in 1923, he granted 300 days plenary indulgence to those who wear the uniform, who adorn the uniform, and attend a liturgical function, and say the prescribed prayers that they approved. Now, I will talk about fitness and readiness. We are looking at the ethos and tenets of the military aspect of this order. And that is why, as part of our requirement for membership in this order, we must obtain a certificate of what? Fitness. Let us come to one of the most visible expression of our military identity as Knights of St. John, the uniform. Our uniform is not an ordinary clothing. When a knight puts on his uniform, he ceases to represent himself. He represents the order in of such. We have the prospectus for uniform, ceremonials and drills. The military character of KSJI is also preserved through ceremonials and rituals, are a major aspect of evangelization. People have seen them, people have loved them, they have fallen in love with them. So many people have joined our order as a result of these ceremonials and rituals. Rituals of the order connect generations of the order. There is a spiritual dimension of the KSJI military, and we must follow it. The knight must be a soldier of Christian character before he is a soldier of what? Ceremonial form. Now, preserving our military tradition. The military code of the Grand President of the administration of General Njoku is a restoration of what? Order and discipline. And I saw that reflected in your team. There are two things that I want you to understand very well. Tradition and traditionalism. Now, when we say tradition, it means we are carrying forward what is valuable that this order has taught us. But when we say traditionalism, right, it can mean that we are refusing to improve on what we have and what we are seeing, right? Simply because that is how it has always been done. Because it has always been done that way, it cannot be improved upon. So many beautiful, good ideas have come from the military. And we have gathered you here and started gathering you so that you start learning them. This is the way it is now.
Sir A.K. Peters affirmed that the knights, by their training, will not merely attend parades, but live lives of service, and that the Abuja Grand will become known for a military formation, manifesting in discipline in conduct, excellence in presentation, loyal in brotherhood, faithful to the church, patriotic in service, and unwavering in character, because ultimately the true military strength of KSJ is not in the uniform they wear, but in the character they develop. Consequently, the members pledge to be loyal, disciplined, obedient, honorable, and above all, strive to be worthy of the name Knight. This report was compiled for the Abuja Grand Media by Noble Brother Ibode Sedu, Brothers Uche Okechi, and Chike Onaku. Thank you for investing your time with us.